What's up, everyone? This is going to be a quick vlogging video. I posted something up on Facebook and Twitter telling everybody. It's just a quick thing, but it's called what I had said on the post is we are all looking for a savior right now, but none of us are gods. We are all humans. Let that sink in a bit because when you really consider that we are all humans and we're all looking for these spiritual gurus and these people that call themselves gods, that we want them to save us, it's not going to happen. We're playing Russian roulette with nature right now. Nature decides who lives and who dies. This plague is awful. It's hitting my state pretty bad, and it's been declared a disaster in my state. And tomorrow, a lot of us don't even know if we're going to survive. The plague, she doesn't care. She's the worst dictator of them all because she will take out your parents, you, and your children. So when you have all these gurus, spiritual gurus on YouTube and all these psychic mediums on other social media sites touting their snake oil, saying this will protect you, or you just have to say this, or you just have to believe this, it is all lies. Nobody matters. None of us in the grand scheme of things. They may have all the power and all the riches that they want, but in the end, the only thing that matters is your life. And when you die, that money gets exchanged back to somebody else's hands. And when you die, your fame can be fleeting. There could be some kid out there that hasn't been born yet that will be the next spiritual guru that will kick you off your high horse. So don't believe any of these people out there touting that they can save people and they have the panacea or the remedy for it. Because in the end, we're just humans. We don't matter. You know, this is something I always think about. Sometimes when I'm lying in my bed and I'm just praying to a higher power, whoever it is, doesn't matter who it is. I don't know what grand supreme being is out there. And I'm just like thinking to myself, why do I matter? Who am I? Who am I in the grand scheme of things? Why would I matter to this higher power? What gift or knowledge could I bestow that would make me a valuable asset in the eyes of this higher power, albeit Satan, albeit God, or albeit Buddha, or albeit Shiva, or, whatever, etc., etc. We don't matter in the end. We are just mere mortals in the end. And when we die, we are gone. We are forgotten. And in about 4 billion years, the sun is going to engulf the earth. What does it matter? You've worked your whole entire existence sacrificing your time with your children, your time with your parents, your time thinking to yourself. In the end, it's not going to matter, nothing. You're going to turn into dust and you're going to be scattered out into the universe when the sun engulfs the earth. That's a terrible thought to have, but it's reality. So when people are out there trying to say, oh, please, you're the great spiritual guru, you're the living God, of YouTube, of social media, you don't really matter in the grand scheme of it all. The plague, she don't care who you are. She will take you out. And she may take out your parents or your child, And then you'll see the value of how much you worked for to try to save all that money and all that fame. And in the end, it won't matter. None of it. It's just recognition that you have within yourself to make you feel better about who you are. That's why you have that stuff. All of us will be lucky. Some of us will be lucky if we survive this plague. And all that we have to leave to posterity is our social media accounts, our YouTube accounts. That's all. None of it really matters, because there'll always be a new kid out there who hasn't, like I said, who hasn't been born yet, who will knock you off your horse and take everything you have. So don't believe any of these spiritual gurus, and don't believe all these people who tout they are living gods that are going to save you with their panacea and their remedies and their mantras. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the people in your life and your life itself. And if you don't have that, you are nothing. Nothing whatsoever. This plague is real. Do you think that people in the Middle Ages, who were the great proselytizers of God, or the great saviors of their Christian beliefs, fighting in the Crusades, mattered in the end? No, they're all dead and gone. They are forgotten, just like us. In 2,000 years, nobody's going to remember who you are, but they'll have your money, and they'll have your own fame and fortune. And anything you try to sell people out there right now, saying I can save you, is a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. That's what I call it. Just people who are the gods of bullshit, the living gods of bullshit, the spiritual gods of bullshit. When you come face to face with death, something which I have done on many occasions, I've had near-death experiences, and I went up to heaven and I saw my dead relatives, and I wanted to see God. But then in the end, I realized that, and I came back to earth, I realized I don't matter in the grand scheme of things. I'm just this tiny virus on this earth, this tiny bacteria, like millions of all of us, billions of all of us on this earth. And if we're sleeping, we're laying in a hospital cot, trying to take our last breaths, and all of our achievements and all of our goals and wishes and dreams that we tried to fulfill, or we've fulfilled or never fulfilled, none of it matters. We're just going through the motions, because in the end, everybody lives and everybody dies. So like I said, to kind of bring it all together, we are all looking for a savior right now, but none of us are gods. We are all humans. Take that in for a second. Think about that. Those people that are saying that they are the great and almighty demon, Satan, or the almighty eye of God, and they know it all because they're a psychic medium. In the end, that we don't matter. We don't. Because there will always be another psychic medium out there. There will always be another living god of Satan. And there will always be another spiritual guru out there with the answers to whatever bullshit life questions you may have. You have to look within. What value do I have in this grand scheme of things? Probably nothing in the end, because whatever happens, you're going to die, and the earth will die someday, and we'll all be forgotten, and we all won't matter, and nothing will exist. It sounds nihilist. It almost sounds like, but it's the truth. It is seriously the truth in the end. Anyways, you guys have a good day. Manji. And talk to you later. Bye.